Hey, I'm Michelle Buteau, and my new Netflix series, Survival of the Thickest, is out now on Netflix. My character, Mavis, also goes through a lot of similar things that I went through, but we just built a whole different world inspired by the book with the same name. So you know there's gonna be some crossover.
Don't hurt it! What?
Or not, but there are things that have straight up happened.
Hello, Mavis. Hi! Hi, welcome! Namaste.
In real life, I had a roommate, my first and last roommate in New York City, and I wouldn't say she was a hoarder. She was more of a collector and loved olive oil, and so everything was just sticky in the house or very wet. It was very hard to get out the door because the doorknob was always slippery. And so Mavis has a roommate who also is a very interesting collector.
I just touched this chair, and now there's a greasy film inside of my hand.
It's just olive oil.
In my real life, I've had a best friend since 7th grade who's an amazing guy, who's an artist, who definitely was a bit of a hoe, who finally settled down. And I also have a best friend that's an older Black woman that looks younger than me, and she's just a rich bitch and she knows everything and will always give me great advice. And so Mavis has these two best friends that are definitely modeled after my two best friends. They're totally from different worlds, but somehow we all come together for the love of Mavis. Khalil and Marley definitely are just like a well-made bra, uplifting and supportive.
Okay, Mavis, what got you all twirling and grinning?
Oh, she got some Italian chocolate.
As if thick bitches and lacy panties wasn't exciting enough. The Big Bitch Lingerie, we only have 8 episodes to work with, and so how do you showcase what's going on in the world? There are big bitches everywhere, men, women, non-binary royalty who love their curves, who are not ashamed of them. And so the nightlife is definitely like where we go, in the little dark corners where you can be celebrated and disco twirl. It was so nice that we could get this party together, find beautiful women who don't mind showcasing their body for the world to see, because all of that matters. And also we were able to support a Black female designer who designed most of the lingerie that everybody's wearing. It wasn't a 2-for-1, it was like an all-for-one and one-for-all situation.
I made the Mavis Kill hashtag, so it's not a stretch to say that I made you.
Not only have I had so many Natashas in my life, I've had so many friends that have had a boss like Natasha, where these people take up space in your life.
Thank you! Ew, get off me. I am so far away.
If you have a bad boss, someone who's like terrible to you, but you are still working in a field that you want to be working in and be successful in for a very long time, it's definitely this weird place of how long do I have to pay my dues? Does it ever get better? Will people ever treat me with respect and kindness? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? I've had a lot of bad bosses, but they have all fueled my fire, because everyone who talked down to me, who said I couldn't make it, who said I was too fat to be on camera, all of those things gave me the fuel that I needed to come up with this mantra, and that is, if you don't want to hear from me, you're gonna hear about me. So bitch, I'll see you on LinkedIn, because I know you need a job. The main character starts out with getting cheated on. It's been done before, but cheating is something that happens to a lot of people, and we never fully get to grieve it sometimes, because everyone's just like, okay, now I need the happy person, let's go, let's go. I specifically picked cheating because I've been cheated on a lot, and so have women in my family. The amount of good that can come out of pain, I don't think we really give that enough respect. If we actually sit in our feelings and figure out how we can get better and wiser and learn from that mistake, then that is like such an invaluable lesson that you'll never learn in a school, right? I love that people live in the likes, they're looking at all these motivational quotes on Instagram, but nothing is really gonna hurt you and teach you like some real life shit.
Really? I'm just trying to live my life.
So I'm like, okay, what does it really look like starting over, all the way over? Because I've seen way too many people stay in relationships because they thought that's what they have to do. What does it look like when you actually give yourself a whole ass chance to do something really different and redefine how people should treat you, is really how you redefine how you treat yourself. I'm Mavis Belmont, and I have a passion for fashion.
You're the boss.
You better start that rumor. Okay. Survival of the Thickest is now streaming on Netflix.